Hello there you guys, welcome back to Harvest Moon, a wonderful life. How are you guys doing today? It's gonna rain, my goodness. I think we planted everything last time, didn't we? It's been a little while since I was last able to record, not terribly long though. But yeah, it looks like we planted all of our stuff, so we have very little work to do today compared to usual. But how are you guys doing? It is fall day 1, year to 1 of chapter 3, I think, maybe? I've been playing this series for far too long, you guys. It has been nearly a year, in I think September, which is now, so I keep forgetting it's September. I think it was maybe a week or two into my last school year. I decided to do this series as something to help me unwind and relax that wasn't terribly stressful to upload, for example. Dream Towns can be a little bit stressful. Back then I was also doing Kingdom Hearts, which is rather stressful because that is my favorite game and I wanted to do it justice. Or my favorite series, at least. That isn't my favorite game of the series, but anyways. I've seen some of these animals in real life recently. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the last video, but I saw pigs and chickens and cows and horses and all that lovely barnyard animal stuff at the C&E last weekend. I think I may have mentioned it. It's ringing a bell. But anyways, make sure that all of these guys get all the attention so that we can get some gold eggs in a little bit. Hopefully this video doesn't take too long to render. I'm working a little bit behind schedule. I was working ahead of schedule, and then I kind of got behind on my recordings. I already petted that chicken. You need to wake up, ducky. Up, 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 up. Okay, so spinning him in a circle does not work. That ducky's not getting petted today. It said it was gonna rain, so I'm not gonna trust it. Ooh, where is everybody? Okay. Gonna ring the bell to get them into more of an orderly, not line, just order, I guess, in general. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Cream is looking like she's growing up just fine. She's definitely not sick anymore, which is amazing. You're still giving us milk. I'm probably gonna get rid of you, and you're pregnant right now, so you're going to start giving us milk shortly. You still probably hate me. The sheep is hiding from me. What else is new? Okay, let's say hello to everybody then. Oh, wow. Synchronized mooing right there. So today, I'm, if I upload this today, hopefully I do, I really should. I've been so good about uploading a video a day recently. I'm going to be doing a late, or I guess end of summer stream. A little bit different from what I usually do. Won't be playing Mario Kart, probably. If like all else fails, I'll resort to Mario Kart or Animal Crossing or something. But I'm just gonna be playing some games. Gonna have some of my friends IRL join in. They may or may not be on Discord. It's completely up to them. I don't want to force them or make them feel uncomfortable because I understand not everybody wants to stream or be on YouTube or anything like that. So, but we'll be playing games like Golf with Your Friends, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna upload a video after this one, I think. It may be before this one, who knows. But today, telling you guys exactly when and where, that kind of stuff. Obviously, if you've seen me Twitch or stream before, you'll know it's on Twitch. If you've seen me Twitch before, that's really weird. It's probably gonna be around 5 PM EDT. I keep seeing EST, and that's not quite it yet. But yeah, it should be fun. By all means, if you want to join in. I was thinking one day I should stream, you know how I only stream, or only upload videos of me playing this game on the 1st and the 10th day? I was thinking maybe sometime I could stream myself playing the in-between games, or days, because I usually do that and it's pretty boring by myself, but I usually end up watching a Twitch channel or a Twitch stream while I do that, so I figure why not? If you guys want to come over, see what I'm doing, chat with me, I'm not against it. But for sure let me know. Okay, so everything is being watered. I'm kind of hoping if our fall crops grow early and finish early, we can harvest them early and then get our winter crops in early, which is good because we're always behind on the winter ones. We always harvest late. And I don't know why. It might be just because winter crops grow really slow, but it's infuriating, honestly. So I think because it's raining, we'll take advantage of it if it still continues to rain and go do some fishing. I know that I fish a lot, and I haven't really been socializing very much with any of the other characters, if you guys haven't noticed. It's mainly because I'm worried about Tyler not becoming a farmer. He seems to be really going towards either athlete or artist, and I don't want either of those, so... Normally I wouldn't really care, but for this playthrough I said, you know, we're gonna make him a farmer. That's what we're gonna do. We started off doing that, and I don't want to really deviate from what I said I would do. So our farmer hasn't eaten today, so we're just gonna eat some of the bananas. Can't remember, did we take seeds out last time? I think they weren't ready yet, but they may be ready now. Oh, hello there. I don't have anything for you right now. Wanna look at a brush? Okay, so these banana seeds are ready, right? I was gonna show you guys exactly how profitable banana seeds can be compared to just one banana. We're nearly at 100,000. Jeez. I don't think I ever have gotten quite that much money before. We're doing very well. We have nothing to really spend it on at this point. I don't know what it is about this game. It just feels like it's missing something huge. Like, it's missing, obviously, the festivals and stuff like that, but it feels like there should be more content, almost. And as much as I love it, it feels bad saying that. So if Van comes in today, we will do the banana thing. And I'll show you one banana versus one banana seed and how much they sell for compared to each other. Fishing, right. Just take a trip or a slight detour down here to see if we can see if he's coming in. He may be in a building already, you never know. But it isn't one of his usual days, but he has been coming in on funny days lately, so you never know. Ooh, hello there. Pick up wild plants on the way. Ooh, we want these. As I heard, very, 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 very useful for, what is it, hybrid crops, which I'm not entirely sure we're gonna do yet, just because talking to Tartan is kind of annoying. I also just wanted to take a little time while I'm fishing to talk to you guys about just the growth of the channel lately. It has been absolutely amazing, and this series is definitely an older one now, so I know that generally the people who watch it are the ones who've been here for a while. It's kind of crazy to compare where I was this time last year versus where I am now, and it's definitely been really, really good. We're getting And this is very public knowledge if you're ever curious about my stats or anything, and this isn't exact, especially the monetary earnings, but if you wanted to ever check out my my stats for yourself, you can check them on, it's a website called socialblade.com, but I've been gaining, you know, over 100 subscribers per month, which has been amazing. We're nearly halfway to 3,000 right now. I mean, it feels like we only just hit 2,000. And it has been really, really, really great. I don't even know what to say about it. I've just been extremely happy. It's been really motivating. It isn't so much the numbers, though. It's more so more content, or more feedback, I should say, from you guys. And having people who will, you know, not only follow me on YouTube, but follow me on Twitter, try and have conversations with me, come to my Twitch streams and really enjoy talking with me. And it's my favorite thing. I think I've mentioned it in the Twitch streams. Whenever anybody says, hey, I follow you on YouTube, I came over from your YouTube channel, and it's amazing, I love it. I absolutely love hearing that. I'm kind of surprised this rain is holding out on us, actually. Usually it goes away the second I start fishing. You know, I think I need a new chair. Again, sidetracked, but the way I'm sitting right now to record, I'm hunched forward, just automatically. I don't know why I do this. There's absolutely no reason why I should, because I don't when I'm normally using these monitors. And if you don't know my setup, I have my game playing on my secondary computer monitor right now, so like, I shouldn't be doing this, but my back is so sore. I don't know, I think it's the sort of thing where I feel like if I lean back too much, my mic won't pick me up as well, even though it's an amazing mic. It's a little bit silly, to be honest, but I think a chair that forces me to sit up straight might be a bit better. So maybe in the future that's something I should invest in. Especially for like longer things, because visiting your dream towns, I'm usually not there or in a town for more than 10 minutes at a time. And even if I am doing double town visits, it's not one right after the other. Sometimes I'll have maybe a few hours break between the two towns, and I'll just edit it together. So like for these ones, or for Harvest Moon videos and for Ni no Kuni, I'm sat here for a good 20 to 30 minutes at a time, straight, filming. And it's a little bit different, that's for sure. I feel like my posture would probably, well actually yeah, no, my posture being better would probably actually affect how clear my voice is, so it's another benefit. I'm trying to talk myself into buying a rather expensive chair, to be honest. The one I have now is really cheap, but at the same time I have 4 cats, 2 of which who are regularly in my room, and they have claws, they like to climb, they like to scratch. It's a terrible habit, but there's very little you can do. Unfortunately. I haven't yet found a cover that'll, like, protect against cat claws. Like, there's nothing you can put, really. I should probably put the animals out. Let them graze for a bit. And go and pick up some eggs, and hopefully Tyler stays exactly where he is, so I'm able to give him some. Or one, I guess. Okay, so I think we have eggs from everyone from the looks of how all the ladies are sitting. Okay, 1 golden egg so far. I mean, 1 is better than none, so I shouldn't complain. Ooh, 2, yeah, son. That's pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. Okay. So let's hand 1 to Tyler. He was a good boy and stayed exactly where I wanted him to stay. And our rooster wasn't doing any work today. None of them are fertilized. Take it. Oh, it's fall, isn't it? Wait a minute, I think our apples are done. I was so used to seeing the blossoms. I don't think there's... Are any gonna fall today, though? Nope. I think we'll just leave them until tomorrow. They'll probably start falling shortly. Maybe feed the dog and the cat would also be a good idea. Another game I was thinking of streaming sometime, and this is when they put out the update, is Stardew Valley. I really enjoyed it. I played through a very decent chunk of it, and still didn't really finish it, but I figure it's close enough to Harvest Moon. It has enough content to keep me interested. It has enough content that I think it'd be interesting for a stream, unlike this game where it wouldn't be quite as interesting. And it's something that I can still talk to you guys during, because like for example Mario Kart, I have to like either lose races to read your comments or take the time in between races to read comments, which may be reading them a little bit late. Oh my goodness, what on earth? Pushing cows and me have not gone together lately. Oh gosh, what? No. Just go get milked, please. Wrong way. There we go. There we go, perfect. Let's go put the eggs in the thingy. In the thingy. In the box. I can't think of words today. Okay. We can give our lovely wife a flower. Since she's right here. It would be really amazing if they ever remade this game. It's definitely one of my favorite ones, but there's just so much missing from it. Like I was saying earlier, it just doesn't feel... I don't know, it just doesn't feel quite 100% like the other Harvest Moon games do. And maybe that's just me really loving Friends of Middletown, for example, or Harvest Moon DS is alright. What's the other one I was thinking of? Save the Homeland, again, it didn't quite... I don't know, there wasn't as much to do, although I understand there's a lot more in the PSP version. What are you slinking for? Slinking right after me. Okay, so we'll make this into cheese. Okay. So that's everything for today in that respect. I don't think we picked up our money earlier. Yeah, we're really rolling in the G in this game. Not that we really need it. Everything's watered, so this day feels super short for that reason. I'm gonna put everybody away, although Wooly needs some food. Oh, and you're dirty too. Gosh darn it, I didn't see that. Oh well, no. Feed her, there you go. And everyone else is good. I'm so procrastinating on Isabelle though. I kind of feel bad for getting rid of her, but that's just how this game is, really. Like, there's no expansions, no- oh, it's raining again, let's go fishing. No, nothing really. Oh, we can try catching the shark. Might be a cool thing to end this episode if we could actually get it. So I caught it over here before. So we'll actually see if we'll actually get it. I noticed that sometimes when a fish bites a bit more often than they usually do, it usually means it's something pretty rare, or at least large. But, I don't know. Or when it tugs in this stage of fishing on the line a bit longer than normal. Just a big smelt. The other weird thing about this harvest moon, I've probably mentioned this many episodes ago now, but say for example in Friends of Middletown, or pretty much any of the other games, when you're fishing you usually have to press A or X or whatever button it is as soon as the fish bites, and if you wait too long you'll leave it. In this game, it's like if you pull it up too early you'll miss it. So I read online a good tip, and I think I've mentioned it before, but who knows? You may not have watched that far back. Whenever I get a bite, I press the R button, or L, either or. It doesn't affect fishing. And just the time that it takes me to press that button is usually enough for me to guarantee catching the fish. So I don't press too early, and generally I don't press too late. So, just in case you didn't know that trick. Okay, nothing interesting. Oh well. We can't say that we didn't try. So, it looks like it's about time to head on in. I'm gonna have to put these fish away before I go to bed. And get that done. Next time, though, guys, it is gonna be, what it'll be, Fall Day 10. We're getting there, slowly. I did not expect this series to go on for quite this long, but I have a feeling I intended it, as I was saying earlier, to be a kind of, I don't want to say stream, a type of gameplay that I could play after school when I was feeling a bit stressed, just to unwind. And that's exactly what I think it's going to do for me when I go back to, well, not go back, but when I start working. So that'll be nice. We can't put these away. Just to have something that's familiar, relaxing, comforting, and I hope it does at least the relaxing part for you guys as well. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this banana, and then I'm gonna have to end this episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys next time.